Hello, dear Leo, and welcome to your love reading for the month of April of 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, don't forget to check out your other placements as we're looking to the month of April of 2025. And of course, you're either a patron where you get the reading on time, or you're here on YouTube and you receive the individual love readings later on in the month. Thank you, a special thank you to our patrons for their support, and to anyone on YouTube who supports this channel by liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting. Thank you so much for your loyalty and your love, Leo. Leo with Venus retrograde, first half of the month. Let's see what's coming through for Leo. What is their karma dharma? And we're doing the divine spread this month, and we'll be using the Lenormand as well as some tarot. Some sort of a lesson you might be going through. We've got teach, could be a Taurus individual that you've been dealing with, some lessons needed to be learnt, possibly also through a commitment, a marriage, a long-term relationship. Many lessons. Other times we take the role of the teacher, other times the role of the student. Remember, the Hierophant is Taurus. Taurus squares Leo, so whatever's going on in Taurus with Uranus there, bringing change to that fixation of Taurus, the most fixed earth sign, the most fixed of the signs, of the fixed signs, but also an earth sign. So challenges coming probably from the area of Taurus in your own chart are challenging you. They're teaching you some difficult lessons. We know that the Hierophant can also speak to can also speak to a spiritual connection, possibly where there are other commitments, more on the mundane level. Also, your beliefs may be going through change. We've seen Neptune at the end of March enter Aries, which is in good aspect to the first born Leos. Neptune in Aries is, I'm taking off those rose-colored glasses. There's a new journey beginning, as there's still a lot going on in Pisces, which is getting you uncomfortable, obviously. And Pisces this is the energy of Pisces as well. So, Pisces is the 12th natural house, which brings karmic completions, endings, sacrifice, or just releasing any sacrifice or unconditional love that you've given maybe and has not been returned. We see the offer of love from the deep past, and in the root of the reading as being a very small offer, more of a juvenile, youthful offer, more playful, not so serious. So the big differences between a Hierophant, which would be commitment, and the offer that's been made to you in the distant past. This could also be a child, so there could be children in the picture. Let's take the divine spread for Leo, dear Spirit. Thank you. What is hidden that Leo does not know, that may be coming to their awareness? Neptune in Aries is, I'm taking off those rose-colored glasses, and it's all about me now. It's all about me. No more sacrificing, no more illusion. What is hidden that you may be coming to awareness of? We've got the Four of Wands, which is the card of marriage. It's like an 1111 portal. And we've just come out of eclipse season, which are portals, fated portals and energies, which bring big changes, things being eclipsed from our life, relationships, people, situations. Four of Wands, and we see a couple with a child, so a child may have played a major role in your love life. Let's see in the recent past. Seven of Pentacles, stuck energies. having invested so much, maybe 7 years in a relationship. You're at a juncture. I don't know which way to go now, where to keep investing. This could be your person if you're dealing with an earth sign. Well, Taurus is here for earth, but we've got water and fire. In the now, oh goodness, in the now, the devil. So this is a Capricorn card as well. Capricorn, this is a Capricorn card with the devil. The devil is Saturn. Saturn also rules Aquarius. Now, we don't have any air yet, but opposite you, dear Leo, is Aquarius, where Pluto is. So your relationships, your most important one-on-one relationships are going through a huge change. Pluto opposite you could also be a very important connection, a very deep connection, a very transformative, a very powerful person that you're dealing with. One who is more focused on the mundane, on the physical, on the practical, on the money. We know Taurus is about security. The devil could also be someone that works a lot. But there is a lot of karma here. This could be a secret love affair as well, because the devil does speak to that. Addictions, restrictions, hard cycles, karmic cycles that you've been through again and again. Maybe having dealt with someone that was very narcissistic, self-centered. That would be the shadow of Leo or of any of the fixed signs. And we've got Taurus here. So let's see what's crowning you. You know, this is Saturn, and Saturn is transiting through Pisces, which is in a difficult aspect to Leo, to your sign. But Capricorn will also, Saturn will also be entering late May, entering Aries, conjoined with Neptune, which can say that maybe the boundaries have been dissolved. The limitations, maybe Neptune dissolving the limitations, boundaries of Saturn. Possibly you may also be seeing things much clearer now as to what's been going on. What's crowning you? Heavy burdens. Yes, Leo, you haven't had it easy. I know that. It's been really tough on you, and it still is, especially if you're a firstborn Leo with Pluto opposite you. Hasn't been easy at all. Let's see, 10 of Wands. This is the end of the burden. What is Spirit's advice or advice of help or challenges, I suppose? 6 of Cups. We are in a Venus retrograde. This is the soulmate card. There could be a return from the past. 6 of Cups is emotional balance. I don't know if obviously there's been no emotional balance. If we look at the 6 of Cups, it's trusting. Yes, it's nostalgia, dealing with the past. Saturn is also the past. Mars in Cancer, having retrograded there for so many, for quite some time. But, transiting through Cancer for months now. Hasn't been easy for you. Things have been going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of, especially if you're a Leo rising. So we see here there's trust, there's emotional giving here, where here it's more sexual, more dark, more pertaining to fears, boundaries, something that's out of bounds maybe you desired. This is in the now position. Let's see, because as Saturn is going to enter Aries, it's going to be in good aspect to your sign, and Saturn won't be and Neptune, they won't be as heavy as they were in Pisces, the Pisces season, which was all about illusion, disillusionment, confusion, deception. Lots of communication. Knight of Swords. There's the this is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but for me this is a lot of communication, a lot of challenging talks, possibly also legalities, This is a necessity to clear the air. As I see the image here on the card, he's coming to the edge of the cliff, which is to me very similar to the Aries Fool card. So there's a risk, a necessity for a risk to clear the air, to speak truthfully. Air is all about perception also. Possibly if you've had a very clouded perception mind, in the near future, maybe things will start to clear for you through lots of communication as well. What does the divine and how do the planetary aspects help you or hinder you? Eight of Swords. There was another sign that got the Eight of Swords exactly there. Was it Cancer? Some of you it was either Cancer or Gemini. I can't remember. But some of you may have planets in Cancer as well. And remember, Mars is on the 18th of April. He's going to enter your sign again as he retrograded there and affected the first 10 days born Leos. So he's been very frustrated, very much about protecting his best interests, protecting his family, his finances. Mars is going to be strong. It's going to give you that fuel that you need to move forward relative to your desires. So maybe this will be information that's coming in that will fuel you up to make the next moves moving forward. There's no stopping Mars in a fire sign to have the courage to be combative, to chase what it is that you want, and not be only about release and be complacent, but more so because Leo, you are a fixed sign, okay? Fixed signs don't budge easily, and sometimes they possibly also wait for others to make a move. But you're a leader, so wow. Even if you need to go to war, the Five of Swords is a war of the mind, the perception, the words, possibly involving others as well. These are difficult cards, and your perception, a reflection of the sky, obviously, is what's affecting you. So your perception is that you've been blocked, that you need to go to war, and even hold back on your truth relative to what's going on for you in your love life. Wow. A lot of things that are unknown, and possibly also a sense of that you've been deceived, that you haven't been told the truth about someone's possibly social standing, about someone being in another marriage, or because this could speak to legalities, and we've got the marriage card here. We've got the blockages here, the limitations, the irresponsibility, the narcissistic, karmic connection, possibly, or even the fears of moving forward with a soulmate. The moon says trust your intuition. If you've been dealing with someone that was not budging or not taking action, not ready to carry the load, not ready to take responsibility, if it's something long-term that you're hoping for, because what we've seen offered in the past was only a very small cup. This is a card of play. Now, play is within you, Leo, but this wouldn't be enough. This wouldn't be enough, obviously, and because we've got the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, children can be involved here. So trust your intuition. Some things may come to light, which may be challenging, but challenging aspects also that we're seeing towards the second part of April, after Easter there. We've got tough energies, as Mars from Leo will be opposing Pluto. So some of you are going to go through an opposition with someone, and that will clear the air. That will make things budge, change, where there's been stuck, unhealthy connections. Taurus, again, we've got the Hierophant, which is marriage. Three of Swords, third parties. We've got an Emperor here. Emperor and the Devil and the Hierophant, for me, are very similar cards. These three cards, very similar indeed, because this is all about responsibility. This is all about commitment. This is what I believed, or I'm stuck in another commitment. I've given an oath. And the Emperor is someone that is responsible for others, holds heavy burdens, responsibilities, possibly also someone that has their own business. This could be a family business that's gotten in the way. We see the heavy load here relative to business, building things that give security. Taurus comes up a lot. What's beneath here? And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Now look at this here. We've got an Emperor and a Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We've got the Four of Pentacles, which is the Taurian, holding back, trying to be safe financially. And we've got the Emperor. What's separating them is either finances or an inability to be open and vulnerable. And why? We know that they're both parents, right? This is the Emperor, of course. Aries, Taurus, could be any sign. Capricorn, Aquarius, any sign. They could have air, they could have Aquarius in their chart, for all I know. Money is playing a major role, as well as stability here. Responsibility, karma. But we see the Hierophant turning his back on those Three of Swords. Maybe someone didn't want to be in a third-party situation, or someone could not provide you with security because they had other obligations, another commitment. We see here a lot of secrets, but within a home, which the moon, to me, the moon is Cancer. So as I said, lots of things could be happening behind the scenes, as Mars has been in Cancer for months, since September of last year. Maybe things have been going on with your person that you are unaware of, or you can flip that message where a lot has been going on with you and your commitments that your person doesn't know of. Let's take more cards and get more clarity on what's going on for you, Leo. What's going on in love for Leo? In the month of April, or whenever you view this message. So we've got Cancer, Pisces, I guess Scorpio as well. They're a water sign. Scorpio is also a sign that squares you, Leo. So whatever's going on in Scorpio, and we're going to see Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage, will be retrograding in Scorpio for a few months moving forward. So a lot of thought, a lot of looking back at your commitments, your agreements. Are you in something that is providing happiness for you or not? What's going on for Leo in April? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Another sign got this. Hold on. I don't know. I can't remember if it was another sign or it was the love reading, the twin flame soulmate love reading that we did early April. Maybe check that out. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthdays. Today's the 3rd of April when I'm doing this. Now, obviously, what am I saying? You're a Leo. You're a Leo. Why would you have your birthday? Is it the birthday of your person? They're an Aries, obviously. It's my niece's birthday, and I thought I was doing the messenger just now. I got lost for a minute there. Goodness me. Talk about having gone through, leaving the 3D plane. Wow. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That could be in the future, and stay optimistic about your love life. This does tie in very much to the early April general readings, as this card, this sacrifice, this gift to goddess Aphrodite, as she is retrograde, she's been asking for a gift, to give something, to be offered something, whether it's anything Venusian, good food, perfume, lipstick, good clothes, anything that is of value or of value to you, and offering to someone else that will return the gift back to you, Leo. Maybe if you did not hear that message, It's never too late once you hear this message to do that. But positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. What's at the foundation? This card keeps coming through for many signs. It is absolutely incredible that we keep seeing the mask, and that's the Pisces energy. Remember, these are general readings. There will be some messages in here for you, but not all messages will be for you. This is Pisces. So obvious. And also in the Mystic Moon Oracles, again, we get the mask. Still we're in those Pisces energies, even as we're moving through the Aries season, since there's so much going on in Pisces. But masks will come down and you will get to know each other, because there will be revelations as masks come off. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And if you've got Pluto opposite your sun, Pluto is very mystical and very hidden. So Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you see, there is an ex. There are third parties here. Let's take the message from Spirit and we'll read it further down the track. For Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. Rising above, clarity, freedom, and solution. Beautiful. From the Gaia Oracle. We'll read it. Let's put it here so I don't forget to read it for you. This seems like freedom. It's number 11. Number 11 is the Justice card. Anything legal, but also that portal. 11. 11 is this one here, this card here. We'll be taking Lenormand on these positions on this spread. Clarity, freedom, and solution. Rising above, being able to see things from a high perspective. That's Uranus in Taurus. You're forced to do that. Uranus is pushing you to do that, to see the truth. Or forcing your person if you're dealing with a Taurus. Wow, okay. Understanding, separation, fifth dimension, twin flame, winter, new direction, and solitude. This is what's showing up right now, Leo. There's a metamorphosis, big change. And of course, separation is like the Three of Swords. Due to a twin flame, because someone's gone through their awakening, they want out. But there's a wintry energy here, solitude being alone, connecting only through your dream state. Is there a possibility that you're dealing with someone that's physically at a distance? Because the sun comes through. Remember, the sun in Aries is at its exaltation. It's very strong. And it's in good aspect to your sign. So maybe, hopefully, this new direction, this new path will reverse this card and get you out of solitude, because I see the divine feminine feeling very lonesome. And again, I'm going to say, if this is with your twin flame, they're feeling the same. It's like a mirroring energy where both of you need to take that new path. There's a new path opening after endings, metamorphosis. Maybe there was some happiness in summer last year. We've got summer and winter. It's like hot, cold, hot, cold. They're the vibrations. That's what you're feeling. And you're also feeling that your divine masculine, whoever holds the divine masculine side, is still unawakened. But there's a metamorphosis, big change. Let's take the Lenormand and see why and what's going on. Because there's obviously a very big, huge lesson here. Remember that the devil is anything materialistic. It's reality, it's the truth. Whereas a spiritual connection is not something that you can physically touch, which I feel here maybe this has been a connection where there hasn't, it's like you've been living in a dream world, not in reality. Whether it's you or your person or both of you, it's like living parallel lives. Let me just jot that down. Living parallel lives, that don't seem to connect. The only way that they connect, and let me get the door for Gaia. Hello, Gaia. Hello, Mummy. Hello, Mummy. She's very vocal. The only way that you've connected is spiritually. I feel that there's no physical connection yet. And that's because karma needs to be released. A lot of karma is playing out. Let's see. Why do we have the Page of Cups here? We've got the mice, the house, and the tree, family, or even health. This could be relative to the health of a child or to the psyche of the inner child from, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone, and there could be an age difference here, dealing with someone that's got childhood issues due to past lifetimes. It's connected to their parents, their family, their lineage. So maybe they've come from a broken family. So someone who was not very strong where their psyche is concerned. This could speak to depression. Or someone stays in a home because of a child they don't want to hurt. They don't want to rock the world of this child. Because we've got bad health here. Or your person was only able to offer you this Page of Cups. They were living in an unhealthy situation. Maybe they felt a great injustice. Maybe you felt a great injustice that you were giving more than what was given back to you. Let's see what is hidden. Why do we have the Four of Wands? Yeah, we've got tact, sneakiness, and theft here. Maybe you've been communicating only through social media. The birds are, of course, messengers, so connecting through social media. This may have been someone that was under a lot of stress. That they may have, your person, that they may not have communicated to you. They were trying to be tactful, stepping on eggshells, not wanting to get the word out. If they were in another marriage, then this could be, remember we saw the Emperor there. The Emperor, which obviously would be someone known in their community, and therefore they needed to keep their private life very private. Also a lot of maybe a lack of truth, not completely being open about feeling solitude, and a lack of happiness because there was no real, the foundation was not built on truth. So either way. Also, this could mean that this is not possible for you to know, because it's in the hidden position, that there may be, if there's been a breakup with you or someone hasn't come clean with you, this is only a matter of timing. And the tower is delays, but it's also the red tape. So this could be someone trying to be intelligent as to how to get out of an unhealthy connection, an unhappy marriage. Why do I have the Seven of Pentacles? We've got the flowers, the dog, and the cross. Some of you have been waiting possibly for an offer, or your person, because we've got the dog, which is friendship and loyalty. Gaia, no biting. No biting, Gaia. I know you're tired, you want to go to sleep, you want to suckle, but no biting on mummy. And this is like a heavy burden to carry, like the Ten of Wands, isn't it? Waiting on an offer. wanting to believe that your person was loyal, that there were true emotions there. Or this offer, maybe that's already been made, has been a heavy burden to carry. Maybe the energies are stuck. We've got 2 cards that speak to stuck energies. But there's a window of opportunity here and a new cycle beginning. Moving towards truth, moving towards doing the right thing, doing things by the book. We see morality here with the lily. We see a spiritual connection, a very strong sexual connection as well, especially being on the devil here. Maybe you've been waiting on a meeting, a connection. If you've been at a physical distance as well, the opportunity will be given to you. And the lovemaking won't be sexual, it'll be lovemaking, because this is a spiritual connection. This is 2 souls, two souls that are coming together. And it's blessed by Mother Mary. After carrying this heavy burden, the sun comes through, clarity comes through, happiness. Looks like a story is over. Gaia, do you mind? Okay, Gaia, you need to go to bed. Let's take you to bed. There you go. A lot will be revealed. This is what your goal is. This is what you're wanting as well. And the talks possibly can mean that this is an ending to a heavy cycle. And it's been heavy waiting on truths, because the book is Pisces, it's very hidden. But the sun comes out to dry up those clouds, those Piscean clouds. There will be communication. Even though whatever will be communicated will be hard to communicate about. Whether it's true emotions, whether it's someone going through divorce, separation, or whether it's just someone saying that I miss you. The action and advice says that there will be a meeting, there will be happiness, but that will also bring on some sort of an ending here. Could be like, this is like the death card. So the ending of the blockages, it's like after the meeting, that's when you get to the end of the cycle of the lessons here. The mountain is a 21, it's like the world card for me. And an ending moving forward is not going to be an easy one, because what we see here is the Knight of Swords, a lot of challenging aspects. Communications, news, truths. Wow. That's the ending of a cycle, a vicious cycle relative to third parties, or being the third party, or your opposition. Because for me, this is like sealing the deal. Once you connect, because this is a very sexual card, it's a huge card of Scorpio, Plutonian energy. Once the air is cleared, it's like Pluto will have done his job in your opposite sign, either getting rid of the poison, which could be another woman. And we see then that the anchor it can be, of course, heavy, but the anchor can also speak to something long-term. Let's see what's going on in the divine position. We've got the bear, someone ready to go to war and fight for this love. We've got the heart, but there's a necessity to face some challenges ahead. I'm not going to say it's going to be all easy breezy, and that you'll be walking on a path with rose petals. It's not going to be easy. There are legalities, there are conflicts ahead, with things that are unknown, with secrets that will be coming up as well. The challenges could also be coming from others externally, competitors, people that you're stepping on their toes. Some people will not like this, and it's like a portal again. It's a number 11. People will not like what it is dear Leo, that you and your person are going to want for yourselves. I want to take one more here. But we've got the child. This could also be issues with a child. Either the child not being happy about these changes. No child wants to see their parents separated, right? Or who's going to have the main responsibility? Who's going to have to pay child support? Who's, themes such as these may be coming up. But after this challenge, after this open portal, I don't know if it's going to be in the Cancer season, there's a brand new beginning. With a child, it's like having gone through the rebirth, there's happiness, there's play here. So it's all about rising above, and that's because there's been heaviness. You will have clarity, you will have the freedom that you're after, and the solution, Leo. Let's take a couple more cards. This is the cartomancia. So we've got, interesting, it's like we've got a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. If you've been dealing with an air sign, they're the worst. They're all about failure. They're very, as a matter of fact, very trying to control. Whereas we've got a King of Cups here as well, which is the Lord. Could be, it's someone that's well known in their community. They're well off. They're all about the finer things in life. They come from a very important background, very important family. Here we've got tears, sorrow. Someone's not going to like the fact that that there's competition here, but also that there's an ending. Some of you are putting an end to a very difficult, controlling relationship, and they're not going to be happy about it. Also, there's a journey by land, possibly. And after, if we look at it as an energy, then there's positivity here, love being offered, but then it goes down again. The energies get heavier here, where that's what these cards have also shown us. But then again, there's a change for the better. So there's a bit of a slump. There's a bit of war that's going to play out. So be prepared for that. Let's see what the Love Oracle says. And read your love message. The honeymoon, and stay optimistic about your love life. Some of you could be waiting on an invitation to go somewhere, towards Italy, possibly. Europe, I see. Fights, arguments, Five of Wands, families included. We've got the Emperor here. And look at the swords, which say not this way, and this is an Aquarius card. Five of Swords, 11, or Libra, and it's the Knight of Swords. There's no way to heal, or no way to, he feels like he's quite trapped here. It's like Spirit is saying, not this way. This could be also an emperor, someone that you're connecting with that doesn't want to get in fights, is trying to find peace, bring peace, without needing to, get into a fight, a duel with a past partner of yours, maybe. Emperor and Empress. And we've got a Knight of Swords, someone that's quite immature, self-centered, very harsh and outspoken. But we've got the couple here which are fighting a battle here. Patience is necessary. And there are the Six of Cups, which shows that after the challenges, these two can be together because they've meant to be together. Remember, here we've got three people. We've got an outsider here. So it is a bit of a battle here, Leo, but it is quite promising. Let's read the rising above. What it's telling me is don't take part in any conflict fights. Stay away. Try and rise above those lower vibrational energies if someone's coming at you. The white dove depicted on this card flies high above the earth and is able to see things from a high perspective. She suggests that you do the same. You cannot do this physically, but you can do it mentally by disconnecting emotionally from the present situation. No matter what the situation is, stop thinking about it. You are currently too close to see things clearly. A simple solution exists. This will come clear to you once you let go. Stop focusing on this situation for a while. Bring your awareness within. Close your eyes, relax, meditate, surrender, let go. Take a walk in the park, dance, have fun. Do whatever it takes to detach from things for a while, and the solution will become obvious when the time is right. That is totally on point. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Let's take some love messages and close up the reading for Leo. Some love thoughts, love words. One day we may meet again somewhere in time. That's the twin flame card as well. I miss you just as much as you miss me. I'm coming to meet you. I'm now awakened. Now I see clearly you are the one for me. This is the divine masculine that's gone through their awakening. And they will be coming in to meet you. They're taking a flight because there's been a detach here. It's been a long time. Twin flames coming together here, surely. Why did you cut me off just like that? I can't deal with it. 10 of Wands, which is crowning you. I'd weather any storm to be with you. And you bring such happiness to my life. I have loved you from the moment I met you, but the problems in my life don't allow me to follow my heart right now. It won't be fair on you either. 3 of Pentacles. You're connected through work possibly, and there are third parties here. Leo, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty always. I'm wishing you well, and thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting if you're on YouTube. Love and light.